Welcome back, and we are moving to a different topic, and this is creating and using points in COMOSYS. Points are generally snappable locations or points, just simply as points, just snappable points in COMOSYS. Like in this particular case, if I zoom and maybe I want to snap anywhere along anywhere between these 2 points. I'll snap at the middle, and maybe the middle between the middle and this here and this corner here and this point here, I will not be able to snap on it because uh, COMOSYS will not be able to identify any snapping position there. So to snap there, you need to create a point right there so to make it snappable. Like in this particular case, if in case if I come to steal and I want to pick on that member and I want to snap right at the middle here, it's snappable, and here it is snappable, and here it is snappable. So in between these two, I will not be able to snap there because I don't have COMOSYS is not able to detect any snappable point there. So that's where you can locate or place your point there and snap there right on the spot without any struggles. So I want just to teach you on how we can create and apply points in COMOSYS in this particular topic. Now, the way I'm deleting this, I'm just selecting it by left clicking, then I press delete on my keyboard like that, then I click yes, I want to delete. Now, the points, we find the points on edit menu. So also under edit menu we have all these tools. So under edit menu is where we get all the move, mirror, rotate, create hold, union, cut, all these tools are available here. It's specifically about editing any particular member. So I want to create a point here, and a point, maybe I want to create a beam. I've come to steal and I want to place this beam here, but upward by some members, by some point. But going up, I'm not able to snap up by 2 meters on the z axis by maybe 2 meters. I'm not able to detect any snappable point up here. So I'll just mouse over on that spot there on the snappable point that is available there, and just type enter. So the moment I tap enter, I'll feed a distance that will take me upward on the z direction. Maybe I want to snap up by on the z direction by a meter. I'll just enter that by prefixing this distance by a dz, and enter on the keyboard. So you see it has snapped on this spot, but with an offset of 1 meter. But I was not able to snap on this particular point on the z-axis. So that's how I create my point upward here on the z-axis. So if you want to confirm the measurement, you always come to edit, then come to the measure. So measure has some various options. You just click on that drop down arrow, and we have two. We can measure the angle, we can measure the conventional way of measuring. So I want to snap on that spot, and actually we have 1 meter. Now another one on how to apply your points is, maybe I have a column, I have a member here, maybe on that spot, and maybe I want to take it slightly aside by 2 meters, and maybe I'm not able to locate. I was not able to locate it here, so I'll just snap it on a snappable point and take it on that direction by a particular distance. Maybe I want to take it in that direction by on the x direction by a meter also. So if you want to copy it, if you go to copy, make sure all the coordinates remains at 0, and only the coordinates or the axis you intend to copy that is, you should have that number you intend to copy it to. So in this particular case, we want to move in the x direction by maybe a meter, and type that 1 meter there, then click copy. So I'll copy it right there by that meter. and maybe we wanted move because we just wanted a single frame, so we can always delete that. So we have, that's another way of creating a point. So there's another way of creating a point. Let me just delete this. Let me just delete that. There's a way of creating a point, and to create that point is very easy. I can always come to edit, then come to edit, then there are various options of creating points. There are so many ways of creating points. We have point, we have intersection points, we have dividing points, we have extension points. So we'll go one by one. Creating number one is just you come anywhere there and place a point right there. We have a point right on the spot. And if you come to the intersection points, to create an intersection point, maybe I want to create a point in between here, but I'm not able to snap right on the spot. So to create that point, intersection point, you click on the other end and click at the adjustable point, then create that. So they want to, the COMOSYS detects you are going to create an intersection point. The previous line created will be active. So if I snap on that, I'll be able to see I have intersection point. So that's how you create an intersection point. So if you go to a dividing point, here it's very easy. Dividing points is maybe I have points here at the same intervals. You can, instead of coming here and just snapping a point there and you start offsetting it at a distance of maybe 1 1 1, it's not appropriate. What you do here, I'll go here and delete that first of all, and if I come to points here and just press the shift button on my mouse like that, and here I'll be able to feed in how many points. I'll be able to feed maybe number of points. I need maybe 10 or I just need 10 of them. So if I click 10 right there and come here and just snap on that spot and snap on that spot, I'll be able to get all the 10 points divided equally from that distance all the way to here. So maybe I wanted some points on this particular member here on this beam, 10 points. I'll come here and pick on the dividing points and I'll snap on top right there and move all the way to this far end here on snap on that spot, and if I click, I'll be able to have my points actually divided on there. So I'll be able to now to maybe snap right on them, maybe place some members right there. Maybe I can place a member right there. You can see that. I can remove that. That is unprofessional to create a member on a member like that. That's I'm just showing you how you can snap on those spots. Now, edit, we have extension points. Extension points, maybe I need a point from here to here, but I need an extension going the other way. I can always snap on that spot and just mouse over that. So the moment I mouse over that, I'll enter on my keyboard and enter a hashtag. And maybe I want to extend that by 3 meters. Just type 3 meters right after that hashtag and enter on my keyboard. And you'll see that point extended from here to that to there, from here to here, but extended by 3 meters from there. You can see that. So that is an extension point. And parallel point is that I need some points, 2 points parallel to these points, to these positions here. So I can always come here and select on that point and that point, and I'll be able to get these 3 parallel points here. So that's how you create the points, parallel points. So for I'm remaining with projected points. Projected points is projecting a point to a position where you are not able to create a point. And how do you do that? I can always come here. I can always create 2 points here. I can create 2 points. I can create this point here. I know this point here and I know this point here. And maybe I have no idea where this point is. And I want a point here, but I'm not able to get it right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to projected points, and pick on this point and pick on that point and just snap on the point you want to project here, like this particular point, and select on it. So that will project this point to that particular point. You see that? How easy is that? And if we come back again, we will have plane points. Plane points is just placing a point on a particular plane. Like in this particular point, in this particular case, I can delete all these. I can delete all these members here, and I want to copy this, and I want to copy these columns. Let me just copy that. Let me snap on that spot and place it somewhere there. Somewhere there. So we want to create a plane here and a plane there. So that plane works like this. To create a plane points, and I'll begin from that spot and move to that spot. I'm creating a plane on this and move to that spot. Perfect. No, a good thing, a wrong thing, something we've done wrong is simply this.